Alright, greetings, salutations, good day, and hi, you guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTuber Racing Project, where we're about to begin a brand new era of CorpoCar Racing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just a World Series anymore. We have something brand new, because more and more VTubers are joining minor agencies. More and more minor agencies are making their presence felt, so might as well do something about it and launch two new series for everyone to tune into. It's part of what I like to call the CorpoCar Championship Trail, and we're about to begin the new season in what is now the CorpoCar Championship Trail Season 5 with the first CorpoCar West Series and the CorpoCar East Series. Now, over 100 vTubers will be competing throughout this 5th CorpoCar season, starting off with 10 rounds in the West Series, 10 rounds in the East Series, through up through April, and then in June we have the 15-round World Series. Being competed by the best of the West and the East. I look at the roster. We have quite a lot of drivers competing in West and East. We have 51 drivers competing in the West and 48 drivers in the East roster, from 11 different agencies. That's how many will be competing here. A lot of new faces and stuff. Now notice UMA Plus are in the East Series. Originally I wasn't gonna have them compete this season. I'll wait until like Season 6, but I just but the heck with it. Let's add them in. So I just completed their liveries just last night, so they're in. And while I'm dealing with hiccups in OBS, these drivers are already qualified for the World Series in June because they did, I guess, pretty good in December. So we have Rin Penrose, Julio Cloverfield, Poker Raccoon from Idol, Kaya Nishikino from Pyromilia, Nephis from FaZe Connect, Miuna Usako, and Chucky Katsumi from Pixel. That's 7 drivers that you won't see this month or in April because they're already in the World Series anyway. Enough of me rambling. We're just gonna get to racing. Yeah, you know what this is. This is a CorpoCar. Blah blah blah. Anyway, we have 10 rounds each. We're going to do 15 to 20 minute races. I have 2 races for West and 2 races each for East. Opening rounds for the West Series will take place at Donnybrook Speedway. 3 miles, 4.828 kilometers, and 15-minute time limit. Rolling starts for all races in the West Series, and standing starts for East Series, except for the one oval race. We'll turn on qualifying, sure, why not? Because we have to. We just need to send the grid. I think everything looks good. We'll go ahead and load. We're just gonna skip the track previews because we're just gonna get to the racing. We'll do the track previews for World. Anyway, 36 drivers will qualify, and we'll just set the grid already. And these drivers will not qualify. We just need 36. Great. Neither Rooney or Ember qualify. So, your starting grid consists of the following. For the West Series, the first West Series race, we have Sharzu, Spica, Victoria Valerie, Miyu, Rocky, Leah, Mamie, Shina, Koni, Kohaku Yume Kui, Miki, Mazu, Pippa, Muyu, Lumi, the adorable Irie, of course, Nabina, Nebu, Juna, Nikki, who re-debuted, along with Kata. We have Saya, Dizzy, Yuko, Letha. If I botch up the names, just feel free to let me know. A lot of new names competing here. Jelly, Penko, Arena, and I missed a few names. Juna is 20, and then Nikki, and then Saya, Dizzy, Yuko, Letha, Isla, and Jelly. Excuse me. Isla, Jelly. Henko. Arena, Reina. Momo. Irie. Nana. Rie. Nami. And Aruka. Great, we're ready to go. Here from Brainerd, the Donnybrook Speedway. It's going to be a 15-minute race. Led by Sharzu and company. Verification not required. We're gonna race. It's CorpoCar Season 5, beginning with West and East. Let's see what happens. We'll just skip the festivities with the rolling starts, the pace lap. Start off right here, and then we'll just get things rolling. Alright, Sharzu and Spica, your front row. 100 points for a win, 1 point for 30th, bupkis for anything below, and 1 point for pole. Anyway, here we go. It's CorpoCar Season 5, and we begin. Right now. That was a weird pause at the start, but whatever. We are already underway. It's a 15-minute race. Timed and stuff. Hey, where did everybody go? I only see like half of the grid. There's the rest of the field. Okay. Anyway, Sharzu of Kawaii, Spica of V-Day, and Miyu of Specialite, not Special Light. It's pronounced Specialite. Anyway, they're going around and around and around and around these turns. Oh, it looks like Kirishpika is making the jump to front. Now, the VTRP members, used to be called the Buddies, they competed briefly in Indy Lights back in July, but now they're competing in the CorpoCar Series. Here's one of their own, having the lead after this first lap. Followed by Miyu. I don't know why it says MIA in the TV ticker. Probably because Miyuna Usako is also a roster member. Leah is third. And notice the colors, the different colors in the TV ticker, and I just realized I forgot to add the color for Yume Plus when they will get to the East Series real soon. And Miyu inexplicably touches grass. Drops to fourth. Rocky Kazuki of Pixel going up to 3. And a few drivers are pitting. Dizzy is in pit lane. Rie, Isla, Irie, Momo, and that's basically it for the drivers in pit lane early on. Leah Love. Go Leah. Awesome, awesome. So here she is, right behind Spica. Trying to catch up to the VTRP member in the long, speedy front stretch, and does go up to the front. Where is Sharzu? She started off at pole. Dropping from pole to 15th. Oh, a mistake by Leah, finding herself touching grass briefly and dropping to third. But it's still relatively early on here at Brainerd. Now Isla's getting out of pit lane. Must have been a heavy hit and extended time in pits. Victoria Valerie is in pit lane, and Juna Unagi has herself up into rear wing. Spica, Leah, and Rocky, after what seems like 2 laps having completed. Or 3. Few drivers, 1 down. Remember, the top 30 in each race will score points. We're using the same points system as had been used in World Series in previous seasons. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in the Buddies Only series in Indy Lights back in July, before they rebranded to VTRP, Spica finished dead last among the 20 drivers competing in that series. And look how far they come. Spica having a nice lead here in Brainerd. Top 20 overall. in each of the World Series, each of the West Series and East Series, top 20 in points after 10 rounds each, will advance to the World Series in June. And also the drivers who finish the best in each agency group. I say agency group because agencies have drivers split between East and West. Like, for example, Bays, with their myriad of drivers, have some drivers in West, some drivers competing in East. Specialite has an EN wave and a JP wave. The EN wave is in West, JP is in East. That's what I mean by agency group. Then the top drivers, the top driver in each agency group will also go in. And again, Miyu goes wide and touches grass. Grass touching highly inadvisable here, as we're coming down to the halfway mark of this race, with Rocky Kazuki of Pixel doing pretty darn good here. And we've lost a driver. Ooh, Muyu is out of the race. Busted engine. So that's the first casualty here. Chisaka Airi down 2 now, and expect a few more to perhaps be 2 down. We've also lost Letha. 2 cars with busted engines. Rocky leading, do they speak, jumps Rocky to regain the lead, but it's getting really close, dangerous, involving Isla, I think. Yeah, front wing lost by the production Kawaii member. Currently 34th and outside of the points. Rochelia, Leah, find herself second. Speaker still leading. Six minutes left in this opening round of 10 in West. Leah is within 1 second of Spica. Now, to make things easier, the same cars are used in West and East as Leah spins around. Oh. It's a section causing problems for several drivers, and Naomi inexplicably runs into Leah and loses her front wing. Leah luckily still has her car intact, but drops to 5th as Rocky finds herself leading with a little under 5 minutes left here. Leah still barely trudging along in the top 5, actually, as Irie jumps to 5th. By the by, this is the last CorpoCar season for Phase Connect, actually. The agency's getting way too big, so they're going to have their own racing series. Phase Car, starting in July. I've already made all the cars for them in Phase Car. The top drivers in Phase Connect will still compete in the World Series in June. And then after that, all members of Phase will compete in Phase Car in July, the first Phase Car season. I'm basically just about ready to go for Phase Car in July. I got all the cars set up. The track schedule is already set up. It's literally the 2007 Champ Car season, plus one extra race to make it a nice round 15 rounds, as Miyu Akumiya goes to the lead. Moving down to 3 minutes as Victoria Valerie has gone out. Irie! Oh no, busted engine! You know, it's so bad when I have to play that sound. A couple drivers also out. Victoria Valerie, Chisaka Irie, Jelly. But what especially hurts is Irie's ouster from this race. Are you kidding me, man? Oh look, Rocky has jumped to the lead again. And Nana drops out. Another busted engine here. How much time is left here? 139, 138. Pippa has gone up to 5. And we may have 1 or 2 more laps here. Exactly 1 minute left, and this should be the final lap. White flag is already waved here, and Rocky has a pretty nice lead to her name for the Pixel, while Miyu is trudging along in third as Spica has passed Miyu again. Well, Leah is still doing fine in the top 5. Time has just about run out. And 1 more turn, and that should do it. And the opening round will go to Rocky Kazuki here at Donnybrook Speedway. So Rocky Kazuki wins the first CorpoCar West Series race. Kiri Spica second, and Miyu Akumiya third. So congrats to Rocky. The first race of CorpoCar Season 5 West Series belonging to Rocky. 3 different agencies in the podium. A lot of accidents. Of course, Ari finished 31st. Just missing out on the points. Ladies and gentlemen, you hate to see that. We're just waiting for Ruka to finish. And then we'll set the points and what a first round that was. All right, halt the music. Halt the music. Let's add in the points for everyone. Let's see. Raki, Spica, Miu, Leah, Pippa, Koni, Nova, Sharzu. Annoyingly, Nami finishes 9th. Just great. Let's see. Juna, Nebi, Dizzy, Mozu, Arena, Ruka, Sheena, Mamie, Saya, Rie, Nana, Isla. 31st for Irie. Again, you hate to see that. Victoria, another Irie, both finishing out of the points. And I guess that's all 36. And I only see 33 names. What may I be missing here? For Leah, 50, 45, 40, who finished 7th in Navina Nova. So 38 for Navina, 38, 36, 4, 2, 32, 30, 28, 20, 4, 22, so 15th will go to Mickey. 22 points, and then the bonus points for Sharzu. For Pull. That should be all 36 in. And great, it all looks hunky-dory to me. Alright, unfortunately, I can't change the point standings. They're all locked into place. Let's move on. Thought they meant for the kitchen, not the racetrack. Bruh. Lime Rock Park is next. And it's a rather short track, only 1.530 miles and 7 turns. There is Lime Rock Park. There's a chicane variant and a park variant. We're going to use the default variant, and then 15 minutes, and again, and whoop, we're loading. And we'll set the grid, because why not? Why not? Because why not? Okay, it looks good to me, so next to these drivers, we'll see them again another time. And Miyu did just barely miss down the cut. But these drivers will go in, most certainly. Coney Confetti of Idle Corp. That's Pole, and another Idle EN member in Yuko will go in. Notice the lack of Pochi Wanmaru stepping out of the roster. A few drivers who are set to compete in West and East having to drop out of the competition after dropping out of the agencies altogether. Wishing them best wherever they end up. Nabi and Roka are in row 2. And then we have Kaneko Lumi and Catalina Cutie. Aaliyah, Rooney, and Kohaku. Momo, Mamie, and Ran. Reina, Vicky, and Irie. Free Jelly and Hiyori. Sheena, Leah, and Yuno. Leah is in. Rocky, Pippa, and Dizzy. And Amano, Nami again. And Isla. And, whoa, that's a lot of, that's a long string of Hawaii members from 25th to 29th. Very intriguing. Speakers in. Ember and Mumuyu. Mazu and Kai. And finally, Juna and Tomoe. Everyone is in. Has Pochi been officially termed yet? I haven't heard from the Idle Corp Twitter account about Pochi yet, but I'm pretty sure Pochi is just about to retired, and And Amano Serafi of VNU is has also been taken out. Anyway, let's get to racing at Lime Rock Park for round 2 of West Series action. The interesting split livery of Coney leading everyone off momentarily. Start here. Oh yeah, that's the pace car driver is, of course, Aura. She's the pace car driver for CorpoCar races. Leading the 36 drivers to the green flag in a few seconds here at Lime Rock Park in Connecticut. Alright, here we go for round 2. Oh, a nice melee for position as we see some bloopers involving, oh god, Ember was collected along with Mozu. Inexplicably, someone finds herself marked 37th. Due perhaps to an awkward jump in the start. That's a common rFactor glitch. A driver starting close to the front sometimes may find themselves one lap down. Nothing I can do about that. Just gotta let that play out. Anyway, that's a quick first lap. This is a short track. Pony and Roka and Nebi, Kata and Rooney, your top 5. 3 Idle EN members in the top 5. Yes, Kata and Nikki are both now part of Idle EN, as we are seeing an oopsie, I guess, involving Shiacho, I guess? Some cars are having oopsies early on. Oh my, oh my. Trying to race 36 cars on a 1.5 mile short road course is quite a feat in itself. So a few drivers are having to stop at pit lane to restore whatever dignity they may have lost. And oh, what a lot of dignity lost for Spica here. She's gonna have to spend some time to restore it, with her rear wing getting reattached. Any casualties? Hardly. Just a few, 1 down, 3, 2 down. A good start by the funny clown of Idle Corp. And a teammate of hers, not too far behind. I mean, look at the gap between second and third. Over 5 seconds separates second and third. Roka and Nebi Nebu. Who died? No one died. All 36 cars are still racing. But you may as well expect some casualties as we go along with the next 11.5 minutes here. Rooney Rue's being blocked by a couple of lapped cars as she tries to approach Nebby. Meanwhile, Coney still leading, and the interval between Coney and Roca has gotten relatively large, almost 4 seconds now. 21 are in the lead lap. Amber and Leah being 2 such drivers. Well, that's a lot of dignity lost for Mamie. Weirdly, her rear wing was restored with a bit of a bend on one of the end plates. Going to finish the first 5 minutes of this round. Whoa, careful there. Too many such cases of speeding cars running into the rear of the car just ahead. 9.5 minutes left in this round. Naturally, Isla will have to restore her front wing. Dizzy just basically happy to be here. Nana, not quite a good start to her West Series, retiring early. Finishing in the close to the bottom of the top 30. Meanwhile, Coney has led throughout much of this race so far. Doing pretty good here at Lamb Rock. An idle EN 1-2 as it currently stands. Kind of a close scuffle involving some of these cars in the top 10. Also being tangled with a lapped car or 3. Idle EN with 4 drivers in the top 6, yeah. In fact, 4 of the top 5 now are idle drivers. Look at that! Another idle EN 2nd gen member in Momo. Finding herself 4th. What are the odds we may see a clean sweep of idle EN 2nd gen members in the podium? Well, Momo's gotta get past Nebu first, and it's not an easy task because Momo is a few seconds behind Nebi. We're well over the halfway point here. And this second of 4 races for today. If you're just joining, this is the opening day of CorpoCar Season 5, the all-new Championship Trail. We're starting off with the West and East Series, and the best drivers will join 7 Corpo VTubers who have already qualified for the CorpoCar World Series that will take place in June. What-oh! This is bad for Coney! Touching grass! Thankfully, she only lost one position. And her teammate is picking up the pace here. So, slight blooper, but luckily Coney is still second. It's still an idle EN second gen top 2 with 5.5 minutes left here. Not much to worry about. Everything will be fine. Do we have casualties here? We do. Yeah, Rocky and Pippa are both out. Ah, look at the major damage on Pippa's car. Miami 5 down, Miami 6 down, and how many drivers are still on the lead lap? Only 14. Massive gap between second and third, and also a big gap between first and second here. Tony trying not to be too distracted by that Tenchi right behind her. Anyway, who else might I feature? Leah again, okay. Still trying to get along with the other drivers in the lead lap. Going along with some choo-choo train racing. Down to the last 3 minutes. Oh, great. Way down there again. 3 down. Meanwhile, it's still a very commanding lead for Roca. Over 6.5 seconds now. Nabu trying to get closer to Pony, although still a bit of a distance behind. Most everyone trying to hang in there. down to the last 1 minute, 7 seconds. With the pace going on, it looks like we'll have time for 2 more laps. 1 or 2 more laps. That depends on pace with how Roka is faring. Annoyingly, there's cars in the way to potentially slow her down, but still having a pretty massive lead. Luckily, Roka and Coney trying to keep alive the 1-2 finish for her gen mates. White flag is waved. After that slight hiccup by Coney, Roka has not relinquished her lead. Going around the final few turns. And it looks like this race is going to be in the back for Roka Rurin. She is going to be your winner here at Lime Rock Park. And here comes Coney to make it an Idle EN 2nd Gen 1-2 finish. Yes. Oh, would you believe it? A clean sweep. Momo Otako somehow has to Nebi Nebu on the final lap. And all 3 podium spots at Lime Rock Park have been taken by Idle EN 2nd Gen members. Truly incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! Already some exciting stuff here in the opening rounds of CorpoCar Season 5. Roka, Coney, and Momo sweeping the podium. Wow. And I thought just a 1-2 finish would be extraordinary enough. No, make it a 1-2-3 altogether. And boom goes the dynamite. What's your final standings for this race? And we're about to lock everyone in. Let's see. Roka, Coney, Momo, Nebi, Rooney finished 5th. Brown and Kata, Ember, Sheena. 10th for Leah. Very nice. Lumi, Lua, Kai. Rena, Hiyori. Jelly Dizzy. Moo. Tomoe. Neneshi. Yuko. Isla, Yuno. Kohaku. Aaliyah. Well, Irie just does get her first points of the series, albeit not much. And, oh yes, I just realized Rocky Kazuki, is a victim of the dreaded previous race winner's curse! Sharzu, Juna, Mazu, Spica, Nami, Mimi, Rocky, and, Pippa. I make sure 30 drivers have scored here. 36 drivers. $100, 75, 60, 50, 25, 40, 38, 36, 34, 32, 30, 20, 26, 24, 22, 20, 18. Who finished 18th? It's Mumuyu. Mumuyu getting 16 points. And we'll give Coney a bonus point. So, leading the West Series point standings is Coney with 116 points. With their 6th place finish at Brainerd and 2nd at Lime Rock Park. 2nd is Rocky Kazuki with 100 points and a race start. 3rd is Roka with 100 points and a DNQ. Remember, 0-point finishes are ranked higher than DNQs by way of tiebreaker. 4th is Momo with 86, and Leah is 5th with 82. That's your top 5 in the West Series as we move on to the East Series. I'll check out what's going on downstairs for just a couple seconds, and then we will get to the East Series momentarily. So, be right back. Alright, hello again. We're gonna get over to CorpoCar East Series now, which has a roster of 48 drivers, but at least 2 of them are sitting out the first few rounds. We will still set the roster to 48. We are going to Sugo. We're going to use this layout. No chicane, going clockwise, and what differentiates west from east is that standing starts are used for 9 of the 10 rounds in east. The only rolling starts is at the Motegi Oval. Yeah. Load! Yeah. Salmon Lordette is on a hiatus for a few weeks, so she'll have to sit out the first few rounds. Ms. Rising is also on hiatus, so she's also having to step away. So they're both absent for the time being. And as per usual, we're gonna have to have 36 cars enter this race, so let's load the grid, see how exhausting things would be here. A few names not qualifying here. By the by, CorpoCar East considering of some phase members. Whatever's left in V Reverie, some My Hollow TV members, V and U, Specialite JP, V Formerai, and I guess Yume Plus. Just to add some variety, spice things up here. Echo Line of V and U will start off at pole, followed by one of the new Phase JP members of Phase Kaleido, Graham Pico. Next we have Mayumi Michiru, Mita Iori, Rayan Cloud, Tomomi, and Maria. Yeah, it is a welcome surprise to have V Formerai in CorpoCar. Welcome to all the newcomers here. Even Yume Plus. I just finished all four members' liveries just last night. Where was I? Yagiri, Minia Scott, Koma Oboro. Mimosa, Amoria, and Tsukasa. Yurikago Kokone, Suri, Solari, and there's Clara! There's Clara! Kaminari Clara is in. Nova, Leola, and Roa. Rufi, Chichino, Katerina. And Abi Kadabra. Again, if I screw up the names, I apologize. Liliana, Penelope, and Sion. Carrot, Kuromi, Mero, and Maeve. Siu, You, and Serenity Cosmica. Finally, Mono, Mivi, and Kokoromo Memory. These names are real tongue twisters, but I've got them all in. We're going to be racing 15 minutes here at Sugo. I forgot to check what this track is all about. Oh, it's only 2.302 miles, 12 turns. Going to be racing clockwise without a special chicane. Sportsland Sugo, the opening round here of 10 in CorpoCar East. Let's have fun, shall we? Remember, standing start. Standing start for CorpoCar East. We are set to go. CorpoCar East is underway. Everyone accelerating past the first couple turns. Very good start by Phase Kaleido member Graham Pico. With Echo not too far behind in second. Tenma, who's back in CorpoCar action after, I believe Tenma was away for season 4, I think, or was it season 3? I'm not sure, but here she is, doing quite fine here as Echo of VNU makes to jump back to the lead. Careful about making your way through these tight turns. Now, around this semicircular turn, on a couple of layouts, there would be a chicane here, but we are bypassing that chicane for this round. That's why it's called chicane-less. And Echo will have the lead, followed by a whole mess of Phase Connect members. Michiru, and then Pico, and Tenma, and Hakushika Iori. Already one driver lost in Rain Cloud. Here's one of the new BNU members. Lost her front wing. Tomomi Toraya of the new EN wave that debuted just last week, the AAA club. There's Michiru in second. Bunch of cars up to 7th, I guess. And then after that, we have a Specialite JP member, a distant 8th, just ahead of a former I member. Remind me to add the color bar for Yume Plus after this stream, because I completely forgot to do so. I had it in mind to do so, but I ended up getting distracted, and so yeah. Here's a close mess of CorpoCar East cars having fun here. Some too wide. Why are you going too wide? This is not oval racing. As one driver inexplicably runs into what is going on here? Okay. Rewind. We're seeing some silly stuff happening involving Suri. Whoa! Oh, yeah. That is indeed a whole mess of damage for Suri. As Momosa Shiosaki and Tomomi Taraya are both having to pit. Meanwhile, two Bay's drivers, two longtime Bay's drivers, are having to go second and third, trying to approach the third-gen VNU member. Yeah, VNU already having quite a few gens already. Blooper by Echo, I guess. That will allow Tenma to jump to the lead. What do you mean Suri Solari is dead? No, she's just having to enter pit lane. Oh, great. Maeve is pitting. Not like this. Claire pitting. Not like this. Oh, hoping to catch up to Mamie and retake the lead here. And there's the opportunity for Echo as Tenma screws up. Touches grass in the first turn. Drops to second. Everyone get the pin, it's a party! Yep, it is indeed Damichian 3. Still only just one casualty. Whoa! Echo making a mistake here, going wide. Almost an ill-advised track re-entry for Echo, and that will cost Grand Pico her front wing. That's going to put her into pit lane, I'm sorry to report. Meanwhile, Michu has jumped to the lead, but is being chased by... Come on, camera. Get together. Mita. But here comes Mita Osita, just lightly tapping with Michu and jumping to the lead with 8 minutes left in this opening round of 10 in the CorpoCar East Series. Here at Sportsland Sugo in Japan, in the Miyagi Prefecture. Tsukasa Ryogoku of Specialité JP. Find yourself third. Unfortunately, we lost a couple more drivers. Kokoroko Memory and Serenity Cosmica are both out of it. Echo is spending extended time in pit lane. Tenma also pitting. Goodness. Mita Osita the lead over the halfway point here at Sugo. Whoa! What a jump by Oboro, but couldn't quite complete the overtake at this point. She's going to try again against Cole Maria. There we go, that's more like it. Another casualty, maybe? Oh no! Oh no, not like this, not like this. New cars pitting. Echo is actually out of the race. The pole sitter is actually out of the race. Tenma also out.
Oh, this is terrible.
We actually have several casualties here. Absolutely brutal early on here. Michiru finds yourself in the lead now. Tsukasa and Iori, second and third. Less than 5 minutes left. Over 2/3 of the way through this round. A whole lot of damage here as Amoria goes up to 6th. Ita, who had the lead briefly, has dropped to 8th all of a sudden. Well, there's a problem. She lost her front wing at some point as Michu and a few others go around the semicircle. Michu, Tsukasa, and Iori, your top 3 here. As we see a driver fall down into the void. Oh, Graham Pico and Minya Scott also out. Not an easy track to race at. And for many of these corpo drivers, it's their very first time racing here in the VTRP. Jeez Louise, all these names. Look at all these accidents. Truly brutal stuff here. Everyone just trying to stay alive. Scion Heart also in the void. Under 3 minutes left and 14 are in the lead lap. Michiru leading by 2.3 seconds over Tsukasa Ryogoku. Iori still doing fine in third. Tsukasa hoping to catch up to Michiru. Oh, goes wide! Goes wide! Goes wide! Oh, major damage. Oh. Look at the replay, just overshoots the turn. Loses front and rear wings and the side pod cover. It's gonna put her in pit lane with so much damage. Oh no, and Michu goes wide! Michu goes wide! Course correction, thankfully. That will keep her in the lead. Tsukasa inexplicably staying out. Man, look at those smoke clouds. Seeing quite a bunch of damage here among the drivers as Chichino Katerina drops out. Leola is gone. How many more bloopers may we see here? This is a true race of attrition here at Sportsland Sugo. That will cost a lot at the body shop, yeah. White flag will be waved for Hisui Michiru of FaZe, a longtime driver in the CorpoCar series, as FaZe Connect are in their last series in CorpoCar before splitting off to FaZe Car in July. Hakushika Iori goes up to second, and Ko Maria is third. Moria jumps into P5. And it's a big lead for Michiru, provided that she doesn't screw up the rest of the way. I mean, how big is her lead? 18 seconds. That is certainly massive. And that is a win for FaZe Connect to open up CorpoCar East. Hisui Michiru wins at Sugo. And with that overtake against Hakuchika Iori, Ko Maria of V4 will finish P2. So it's Michiru, Maria, and Iori, your top three. It will be a double podium for FaZe Connect's first wave here. So congrats to congrats to them. GG no Ray. Fifth place finish for Amoria. And Polaris certainly tried. I believe she's going to finish 15th at best. Just waiting for a few more drivers to finish. There's a few, well, stuck. DNF. Just waiting for Clara to finish. We're almost done with this race. Great, we're done here. Alright, any more I was having the issues. What is Tomomi Teraya trying to accomplish here? That is just nuts. Fast forwarding does fuck all. I guess it's going to be 31st for Tomomi Teraya then. Michiru gets the W. And then Ko Maria. And finally, Iori The definition of insanity. I need to check the files just to make sure I'm typing down the names right. Okay. Just to make sure I see everyone in it. All right, that's 36. Top 30 will score. Maeve barely getting into the points. Kokoromo memory. Not even. Lep. Carrot barely finishing with a point to her name. I didn't want to play music yet. Where are we? This file. Bon. One name is missing. Whose name? I'm pretty sure it's Lunaris Urufi. Okay. 7 points, and then 1 point for Echo for Paul. All right. Everyone is good. Opening round of East to Shisui Michiru of the initial phase Connect wave. All right, last round for today will take place at Tokachi. We're going to use the full layout default. 15 turns, 3.163 mile. And we shall load. Tomomi jobbing in her first race. Yeah, you hate to see that. Stream potion. Yes, I'll do so. I'll do so after I'm done with the stream. Anyway, Salmon is supposed to be out of it for a while, and so is Mizma, leaving just 46 7 names, 1 placeholder, and 46 other drivers in the field. Let's see the roster. I need to re-roll. No. Okay. These drivers won't hop in. No Meavy in this race, I'm afraid. No NASA either. We're not going spacewalking, we're just staying on the ground. In fact, going airborne is inadvisable during racing, because you might end up flying into a wall or something, and that's gotta hurt. Siu Aisaka will, come on camera, will get pole for this race. For Specialite JP, Abi Kadabra will start off second. And we have Penelope and Nova. Nova, basically the only V Reverie member just racing in these opening rounds of CorpoCar East. And we have Zelly and Leola, DK, Sion, and Maeve. Mimosa, Sukasa, and Tomomi. Tomomi will try again. Michu trying to avoid the previous race winner's curse. Memory will try again. Hope to get on the board for Kaleido. And then we also have Kokone. And we have Hakushika Iori, Kanagi Loki, and Spectra Libitina. Amoria, Mero, and Clara. Going to hear from Mero Amiko about her live 2D model. Apparently, the rigor of her live 2D model is burnt out. Serena Maiko, Leora Valkyria, and Comaria. Tenma, Echo, and Serenity. Azusa Honami, Koma Obo, and Carrot Karomi. Suri, Lunaris, and Ray Nevermore. Ray and Cloud, fresh off of her early race retirement. We'll start off 34th. And finally, we have Mono and Chichino. Yes, that's right. V Reverie is still barely in it. Anyway, we'll see what happens for this last round of today. Taking place at Tokachi. Here we go. Here come the 4 red lights, and then the lights will turn green and we'll be off and rolling. We'll go from round 2 at Tokachi. And an interesting boxy-shaped track layouts. Come on. So everyone pushing and shoving. Abicadabra of V4 Mirai. With a very good start. Followed by Siu of Specialite JP. Lots of left and rights and whoa, 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 no, no, no. Ugh, why horrible drivers having issues? And she's already lost her rear wing, you hate to see that. And also Mono Monet struggling early on. Popone, yeesh. Oh man, even Clara. Good start for some of these drivers here at Tokachi. Anyway, here comes Abi. All my few more newcomers in Siu and DK and Zelly and Maeve. Okay, Maeve's fifth. Relatively big gap between first and second, and a few drivers trying to fight for position here. Zelly Zuimu trying to get up to third, and looks like she will after this opening lap. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, positioning may be screwed up, just past the start-finish, heading into turn 1 before stabilizing again. So, why am I seeing 4 Leos in the TV ticker? That makes no gosh darn sense. Nova, no front wing. Maeve, third behind Siu. Abi leading by... I'm sorry, did I say leading by? Oh, she's not gonna lead after this one. Because you know how it is. Sorry about that, connection issues, as Maeve goes into the lead. Don't have any casualties. Ray Nevermore already out of the race. Maeve Kagakiri, one of the more popular members of BNU, finding herself in the lead-ish, but losing it completely, and oh, man. Close battle for the lead as Siu Aisaka does jump to the front, the pole sitter for this race. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Red tires for everyone. Red Bridgestone tires. The softer compound for all Roden Street races in CorpoCar moving forward. I'm still seeing a YouTube error on live streaming. Okay, it's going back to excellent for now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Penelope! Oh man, that is just nuts. Finding herself 34th. EK Graves right behind the Specialite member, I believe. Yuppity yup. And DK of the Helloland team going up, and Tsukasa seeming to have issues. Almost screwed up the race for drivers in the lead. I don't know what just happened involving Tsukasa. And now I don't even know anymore. I mean, who is leading? It's supposed to be either DK Graves or Siu Aisaka. And the race leaders are suddenly tangling with lapped cars as we go a little under 9 minutes left here. Of course, Mono is struggling. Their specialty is mountain driving. Yeah, all these crazy turns. Gotta get used to all of them. Yeah, there's something about this track that's making the race standings rather messed up. Leola is out, and Nova, also a goner. Two lingo stopper sounds for these two. I see who's going to take the lead here, and then the TV ticker is going to be screwed up. No, never mind. It's going to be DK Graves who's taking the lead, and then the TV ticker is going to be screwed up. Yep, the TV ticker is being screwed up. So we're going to be seeing who will be going out, who will actually be getting the win here, according to rFactor, as Hakushika Iori gets moved out. Seven minutes left. Oh, would you believe that? Look at the replay. Got slammed from behind by Echo, and Chichino is a goner now. I mean, she was way down there in the race standings, but that shut down like that, that's just brutal. Meanwhile, it's been these two jockeying, battling for the lead. It's currently Siu going quite fine, and what the hell is going on? TV ticker remains screwed up. Whoa, dangerous. Come on, TV ticker, correct yourself. Siu's car is red, her TV ticker graphic color is blue. DK's car is blue, her TV ticker strap is red. So confusing. Meanwhile, on TV, Dayton is playing Arizona in the second round of the NCAA tournament. Arizona 2 seed, Dayton 7 seed. In the West region, game taking place at Salt Lake City. Is Salt Lake City one of the races for CorpoCar West? The location for one of the races in CorpoCar West this season? I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, we're coming down to the last 4 minutes. With Siu leading by over 2 seconds. EK second and Zelli third, but as you know, standings are beyond fugged this circuit. Aww, Memory's going into pit lane, no front wing. Of all the drivers to go into the top 5, it has to be Ray and Cloud. At first, I wasn't going to be able to have UMA Plus drivers competing in CorpoCar Season 5 in time because couldn't find good source images of her model and her channel logo to apply on her car livery. But somehow they made it in. They made it in at just basically the last moment. And Kokoromo Memory had trouble getting into pit lane and goes out.
Unit lost.
Maria is also out.
Unit lost.
And a few more names out of it. 2.5 minutes left here. That's Tokachi. Nagiloki is fourth. Yes, she's in Phase Connect. Stop confusing my TV ticker, please. We've also lost Leora. I believe quite a few drivers having trouble getting to pit lane. Another race that's seeing a whole lot of mayhem with drivers crashing out, retiring with many different reasons for race retirement. Already saw a high attrition race at Sugo, and we're seeing quite a few drivers retire from the race here at Tokachi. Been a bit of controversy involving a couple of agencies, Idle Corp with Hochi Wanmaru and BNU with Amano Serafi. As we're seeing some oopsies involving, I don't know what's going on. Let's look at the replay. As we're going to the final lap. Are you kidding me? Amoria had an issue? Oh, man. That's just weird. Few cars are going sideways and I don't even know what's going on anymore. Anyway, it's Siu Isaka leading, followed by Kanagi Loki and Ray and Cloud. Yume Plus not even they weren't even expected to compete in CorpoCar, and yet one of their own has a good chance of making a podium here, provided they don't screw up the rest of the way. We still got like half a lap left to get through. Oh, goes wide! Sugo goes wide. Oh, man. Oh, it's all happening here at Tokachi. Sugo thinks she's at Disneyland Tokyo all of a sudden. Ray and Cloud second. Good lord. Goodness gee willikers. We are coming down to a very close finish here, ladies and gentlemen. Last couple turns here. Oh no! Oh man. Almost a mess up. But Sugo is gonna take this. Sugo is gonna win here at Tokachi. Yeah, she does. Ray and Cloud of all drivers finishing with a second placer. A surprise second place finish for Ray and Cloud, and Zelly Zuimu taking P3. Sugo wins from pole, 101 points. Two Yume Plus drivers in the top 5. And Kaminari Clara does take home 5th. Already some crazy races to open up this 5th CorpoCar season and very first CorpoCar West and CorpoCar East series is. But golly gee willikers, things happened. How is the race not yet over? Bobro is stuck. I don't even know anymore. Why is everybody having issues in the last turn before start finish, and then just before turn 1, the TV ticker gets all screwed up? This is a weird track. I just chose it arbitrarily for CorpoCar East, and it's already seeing a whole mess of bloopers here. Nobody even knows where they are anymore. Still have yet to wait for a few drivers to finish. I believe Amoria will barely get on the board for this race. To my slightest relief. How is this race still far from over? How do we still have drivers still not yet done here? I mean, it's almost noon. There's some hard-hitting March Madness action I'm missing out. From 18th without a win to 5th. Very good for Clara. Come on, DK, let's Loki finish. We still have cars yet to finish. I mean, how long will it take them to finish? My goodness, over 20 minutes. I gotta let this play out. I can't do anything. If I hit the fast forward button, that would just be stupid. Well, woof. Serenity goes wide. Come on, we don't have all day. Just finish and then, yeah. Well, everyone else is done. We're just waiting for Serenity to eventually, provide a merciful end to this maddening second round. Moria is already finished, just waiting for Serenity. Come on, you're almost done. Tomomi just lollygagging. She knows that the race is over. And it is now over. Right! We'll just lock in the points and then we'll see how it is for tomorrow's stream, which will take place in the afternoon, actually. I'll be busy in the morning, so tomorrow's stream will take place in the afternoon. But first, I gotta lock that down to points. So, Siu wins from pole, Ray in second, and Zelly gets 3. Where was I? See Rayan, Zelly, Mero, Clara, Serena, DK. Do I have a DK's name? How do I have DK's name typed out? Okay. DK, Loki, Serenity, Carrot, Kokone, Echo, Abi, Suri, Spectra, Mimosa, Tenma, Azusa, Maeve, Shisui, Poma, Tsukasa, Urufi, Memory, Mono, Liora, Penelope, Amoria, Scion, and Tomomi. No points for Maria. No points for Leola. Nova, Iori, get nada. Ray and Chino also get fuck all. Okay, very good. Let's lock in the points. Uh... 33 names, and I'm missing a few. I believe Tenma is one of them. 18 for Tenma. Michu does avoid previous race winner's curse, so good job. 12 points. And is Graham Pico in the race? She may as well be in the race. I don't even know if she's in or not. No, not Graham Pico. It's gotta be someone else. Urufi. Oh, it is Urufi. So 8 points for Lunaris Urufi. And all 36 drivers. 101 for Siu Isaka. And she's going to lead the points standings in East. Siu Isaka with her 133 points. Second in the standings is Michiru, 112, and third is Maro Umiko. Not even having her proper model debut yet, and she is third in the championship standings. Fourth is Ko Maria with, tied for fourth is Ko Maria and Ray and Cloud. Each with identical standings, 75 points and a 0. So they're both tied. And that's basically it. That's the first couple rounds done. So we will be back tomorrow for more CorpoCar action. As we have a look at the schedule here. Tomorrow, rounds 3 and 4, we're going to start off with the East Series. A couple rounds taking place at Calder Park in Queensland. 2 rounds in Australia. And then we have our first oval round of West at Montana, followed by a round at the road course of Phoenix Raceway. That's coming up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time on the VTRP channel. Alright, thanks for watching here the opening rounds of CorpoCar Season 5. Really exciting opening rounds, and yikes! Oh yes, you're my plus color strip, yeah, I'll do so. It's the end of the stream anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for more CorpoCar West and East action, 3 p.m. Eastern on the VTRP channel. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and that's all for now. Take care, everyone, and Otsudag.